think people are going to be even more surprised when they get this record. The lead single is not quite the indication of what's coming.
You say that
but there's definitely a little bit of Motown with this record. You're going to get little hints of it, but you're also going to get a lot of the rock and roll that influenced me on this record, in a different kind of way than that of the rock and roll that was kind of influenced on the Wild Ones record.
That was like so grungier, more Springsteen type. Is there an artist maybe that right here?
You know, you're gonna get at times you might even get a little bit of some old school Black Crow vibes at times.
That doesn't suck.
So I can't wait for people to you know, and it's still got my stamp on it, but it's just I want to always, when I make records, Wild Ones had a very had a distinct vision behind it. This one's a little more open canvas.
Okay.
But I always want people I don't want people to know what's coming with me. I don't want you to ever know what to expect when I make a record.
What life have you lived in the last 3 years that you kind of explore on this album?
You know, I think the main thing, I see it a lot. I see people trying to hold on to singing to a young demographic because they know that's what sells records. And I think we're forced to do that a lot. You know, we're told, okay, we need to make sure we're singing to this and that. I'm never going to be that guy. And I think that you're going to see the maturation in my life and the music with this record. I wanted to always evolve to where the fans that have been with me, they're growing with me in the process. I'm never going to try to reach out and sing about stuff that's not relevant in my life at that time. So I think that even with More Girls Like You, you know, I was never at that place of even thinking about settling down years ago. And I think, you know, I get a little older and I start seeing the importance of balance. You know, it's all a learning process for me. I take that stuff in and I look forward to that chapter. I'm not trying to make it happen right now, but I look forward to that chapter.
Are you looking for the girl, or is that girl looking for the ring?
I'm not looking. You know, I'm just.
Right.
I'm open to it, to the idea of it now.
Personally, the last few years been pretty good for you?
Yeah.
Ups and downs?
Yeah. I think that I've had to learn to not be so hard on myself. And that's kind of when I disappeared for the last 3 months.
Yeah.
Surfing and rock climbing. I think that's the main thing I came away from was I'm quick to beat myself up over stuff because I want to be great at what I do and I take it serious. So I've got to learn to balance that a little bit better.